Hello guys. Oh, a little outdoor video today. As we're going on a walk. And I don't know what I was going to title this video. Maybe embrace the absurd, or I don't know, live your life. I think that's what I'll call it. Something, either embrace the absurd or live your life. Because I was thinking, I finally hit that point, right? You just got to focus on yourself. And I focus on myself and just on my priorities and what I want to do and stuff. So I took a break from. I'm doing pretty much a dopamine detox. Obviously, other than making videos on YouTube, so I cut out Reddit, YouTube, everything. Also, I didn't have social media for a long time, but I still had Reddit and YouTube, so I kind of cut out Reddit and YouTube now. I still have YouTube, but I only now use it on my laptop, and I have just like the distraction free thing. So when you go on it, it's just black. You can't see anything or anything like that. Yeah, I cut all of it out really, and just giving me the time to actually think about where I see myself in my life. Where do I see myself in? More just says like, what do I actually want, right? Not caring about what society wants from me, or what people want from me, or what my family want from me, what anybody wants from me. What do I want, and where do I want to be? So oh shit, it's windy, man. But yeah, I love nature. So like I really want to start, I don't know, like getting into foraging, outdoor stuff like hiking, fishing, like stuff like that. And just kind of like, what do I really want to live for, I think when you finally hit that point, when you finally have that sort of existential thing, right, which I think what everybody has, and you're just sort of like, cool, what do I actually want? And like I speak to loads of different people about it, and people tell you different things. Some will tell you like the whole masculinity stuff and stuff like that, which I agree with parts of that, but yeah. But yeah, obviously definitely focus on physical health, maximizing my health as much as I can. Physical health, mental health. And yeah. I think that's what it's gonna do. That's where we're gonna be, man. That's where we're at. So wonderful. Where I'm going, right? It's actually amazing. The views. Gonna like do, I don't know, like some photography or videography, or like some of the stuff that when I'll go around. I think that'd be really cool, because it's like, yeah, like when you're in nature, that's the thing, right? That's the thing about it. It's like that's where it's at when it's just in nature. I'm at the point where I've got to, maybe living off grid is what's resonating with me. you know, that's what's living with my values and stuff. Like, so like obviously, you know, I watch loads of videos online, and I know there's communities out there, especially in the UK, so I'm gonna like try and, I don't know, because I feel like that's what's really like aligning with who I am, right? Because I think this is the biggest part of like, is just, that's what's connecting with me, you know. And I feel like this modern life, this life is just not for us. Not in terms of like, you know, I'm not gonna bring like gender and stuff like that, all that stuff. I'm in terms of that, I just think that's just, there's a deer over there. Right, there's a little deer. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. It's just a deer right there. I don't want to spook it, so I'm trying to like, you know. So I was like, just I'm one with nature. And also I'm thinking like, you know, maybe I should stop eating meat. Like, should I stop eating meat? I never really ever thought about veganism and stuff like that. Never thought about that, but I don't know. It's a thing of like where are my values now? Like, what my values really are. Where do I see myself? So yeah, so that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. So that's where we're at, man. Yeah. Art, nature and philosophy, you know. Art, nature and philosophy. Art, nature and philosophy and fitness. We already know who said that. We already know, if you know about Arthur Scorp and how, yeah. I like philosophy as well, actually. So I don't know. I think that's, yeah, living life. Because that's the thing, right? Is that it's just, everything's boring, man. Like, that's the thing, because it's not natural, right? It's not. So like, I maybe might post some fitness stuff, whatnot. Go on some bike rides. Yeah. I'm gonna sign out on that one, guys. I will see you in the next video. That was like a very short video. Peace.